And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill in this one, number 49. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out on Marte. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jake McCarthy.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
This is Corbin Carroll. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Back here at American Family Field. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Next offering upstairs. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
Stays alive. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. And now it's William Contreras. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball, Walker. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Willy Adames stands in. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. That ends the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. And now it's Christian Walker. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
Walker.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Pavin Smith, the next to hit. Runner on the move. Ripped to third. One out in second. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Runner at second here, one gone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Alec Thomas now. The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Pitch in the dirt. 3-2 down. Gabriel Moreno on deck for Arizona. And he walked him.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And that one hops the wall. One runs in.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. back here in Milwaukee. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. And the righty deals. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
2-2 now. Good eye right there. Popped up. Walker drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy Owen Miller. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Snap throw. Brian Anderson now at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo. His home and away splits there.
Geraldo Perdomo.
The 1-1. Line drive. Oh, he dropped it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Here's Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1.
Ball.
Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Carroll having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Next pitch is outside. And now 3-1. Pavin Smith up next. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Three 3-2 now.
Full count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Runner around third. The relay to the plate, safe. And they lead by 4.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one the other way. Urias to first, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting in, the second baseman.
Here's Luis Urias.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Thomas pulls that one down. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Weimer. This one in the air, right field. McCarthy makes the play, and that ends the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alec
The
Thomas.
center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. And that one almost got him. Liner snagged at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno doubled in his first AB. Now all even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Comes the 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Full count now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tapped softly on the ground. Urias over to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for Arizona. They lead 4-0. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Ball to strike. And that's too high. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Grounded out his first time up. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. He popped out his first time. Here's a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. A little bit low. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting. The first
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Owen Miller. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a 1-1. Lifted in the air right center field. McCarthy settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Brewers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Elvis Peguero gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, second baseman, Ketel.
So man aboard. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. And down on strikes. Down to first. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. The 1-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's a 1-1. Smoked on the ground a second. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Misses inside, and a count 2-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the 2-2. In the dirt. Moreno collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Now that second baseman, Luis.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias. 0 for 1 so far. Strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's downstairs and outside. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks get a shutout on the mound.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.